Ah, fire, fire, run away, run away! Dude, you're holding the fire source. You're not gonna get very far. Welcome to the fortune teller's room. What, you telling me you don't have one of these in your house? Now, this is a very interesting room, but first you want to go to Game Boy Horror because there's a piece of cheese back here. And it has a sapphire. Nice. And a bunch of other money too, I suppose. Now, see, this is a very interesting room because you can actually talk to the ghost. What do you seek of me? Who are you? I am Madame Clairvoyance, Seer of dropped items. So I know Seer is like a thing, but she also saying like Seer, like I can see things. Possessions of other people awaken vibrations in my spirit. If you find someone's dropped items, you should bring them to me. I will show you the extent of my vision. Cool. There's not a whole lot we can do in here right now, but if you check the map, you can see this door over here. It's not actually locked, so. Surprised it actually is locked. Now this is a fun room where you have these ghosts, of course. But there's also a big mirror. You can only see them in the mirror. Now, I'm probably going to show this in the light, which is what I'm going to do. So let me fight ghosts first. Ow! Okay, there is that thing Egad told us about, where they like grapple onto you and try to strangle you and whatnot. Oh, I missed one. That's bad. That's bad. So the ghost counters are getting a bit trickier in this game, aren't they? Makes it make sense as you progress further. And there we go. Well, that's a new color chest, and it's also big. But you notice this mirror here doesn't really look like a mirror. Yeah, I think the way the GameCube handles this is it just like basically renders like a quote-unquote reflection of the room, and then as like a single texture and just like drapes it onto the wall. Looks kind of funny, but I think it's really charming. Yeah, there's a boo in here as well, by the way. That's not a boo. It's not a boo. Damn it, I always find the fake item first. There's all items in here. Where are you? Wait, did I not just check this? Are you in the chandelier? Can you be in the chandelier? What means weird painting over here? I think they were in the painting. I didn't know they could be in the painting. But we heard the cackle, which means we moved over somewhere else. This Boo Rider isn't being very effective right now, but hey. Feel the wrath of Kung Boo. Kung Boo Panda. Alright. Fantastic. Way to go, Luigi. Alright, now we can probably open this mysterious giant chest. Hey now, Luigi, what have you found there? Let me take a look at that. Egad, you're a bit low on the screen there. There you go. Oh, it's a fireman. It's a fire element medal. Now you can use the fire element. Yes, sir. With that, you can catch fire elemental ghosts. What's a fire elemental ghost, you ask? Why, they show up whenever you see fire, my boy. They're ghosts of fire itself, if you will. If you approach a flame, they'll be surprised by your presence and leap out into the air. Then you can vacuum up right away. After that, you can expel fire using the L button. You can melt ice, light candles, do all kinds of stuff. A meteor will appear down at the bottom of the screen. You guys casually breaking the fourth wall here. So keep an eye on how much element you have left, okay, fella? You may have to use fire element to defeat some ghosts. Keep that in mind, Sonny. Don't say I never warned you. There's a fire element. We can now go over here and we'll see these little ghost things appear. Yeah, we also read this in Neville's library. Talked about elemental metals and these little elemental ghosts that can't be seen unless you have the medallion, which we can now see. Also see this little flame here. You hold L. If you hold it, like, tap it lightly, you'll do like this kind of like spray thing, and if you click it down all the way, you can do like this burst attack, which shoots like, there we go, like a little fireball. Yeah, it's a little finicky apparently. Yeah, that does like uses up a lot of your meter just doing like this burst. And there's honestly very little cases where you ever want to do that, so I'd recommend just always tapping the L button lightly to get this little burst of it. And you can see this door is still locked. That's because it wants us to solve a puzzle. We can use this flame to light these candles. And I like this. This is really good game design. That whenever you obtain a new ability, make sure don't allow the player to progress any farther in the game until they demonstrate they understand how it works. So we demonstrate we understand how to shoot fire, how to solve fire-related puzzles, and therefore we can leave the room. Now we don't currently have anywhere else in the mansion we can go. No keys, no nothing. But we can see there's more candles in here. So we just walk around and do a little bit of fire. Commits casual arson. It's alright. It's not these walls are made of wood or anything. Actually, they may very well be made of wood. That or chocolate squares. We heard a little jingle jingle. And that's because the key spawned up here. Yep. And I can't do anything to make this room bright right now, so no booze for us. But you can see that unlocked a room over there. Welcome to the laundry room. Yeah, we have to wash your clothes somehow. Now this is a big door right here. We should probably do with the ghost fair, shouldn't we? I think this is the smallest room in the game that actually has ghosts in it. So, we have types of quarters here. Man, I'm not doing so well, am I? It's fine. These guys tend to drop a lot of hearts. And there we go. And we got our first green chest. We've never seen a green chest before. These drop money. Yeah. And this is a representation of an optional room. A reward for an optional room. You can see this door down here isn't locked. But more importantly, we can see that this room up here, well, isn't a room at all. There's no door. There's no door on the map. Therefore, this door is fake. Of course, we vacuum it. We can see that it is indeed fake. But this brings us to the lever thing could do with fake doors. You can use the fire element on them to burn them away. Yeah, isn't that cool? I think it's a feature not a lot of people know about. Now, there's a boo in here, despite being like no space to move. Oh, money. Are you in the bucket? This isn't a boo. You found Mario's hat. It's been laundered recently. He may be missing, but he sure took the time to do his laundry. Okay. Mr. Boo was over here now. This room is weird. There's all small objects to interact with. Yeah, I'll get down. I'm Boogie. Yowza, you caught another one. You're crushing Luigi. This is cruising. Stand by. Now we've done that. Okay, we can just come down here, no problem. And we've made it to the Butler's room. Check my notes real quick. There is something of interest in here. If you come down here to this little corner down here, there's a bucket. Check that. And we get a sapphire. Which makes sense. Water, bucket, sapphire. I think this is the first stone we've collected in the overworld. It's not from any form of ghost, so that's cool. But you can see there's nothing really in here. No ghosts are spawning. There's no obvious anything in here. There's a lot of mice, though. Which I think is a bit of a puzzle. So if you check your map, you'll see there's a room right next door, right? That seems to have absolutely no way in. It's not from this side, not from the hallway, not from the foyer. So how do you get in there? You see all these mice coming over here, so you might want to check the walls a little bit. And you'll see if there's toilet paper. No, you'll see this little mouse hole. And what you want to do is you want to scan it. And that creates a portal to another dimension, or the room next door. Yeah, this is a weird puzzle. I'm not sure how likely you are to figure that out. Yes, this is the hidden room, which, I can see why you hid it away, I guess. It's a bit, flashy. There's some big chests. We shake some of them, we'll find out. There's a ghost in here. So this one, of course, well, I'll say of course, but you can see it doesn't have a heart. Ow. This is one of those elemental ghosts that, Egad mentioned that we need to fight an element, or we need an element to fight it. This one's got an icy heart, so let's melt his icy heart. And you can just, like, burn them until they die. A bit aggressive, but you don't actually have to, you know, vacuum up. You can just incinerate them. Yeah. I recommend using that because that's a lot of elements. Once you've melted his heart, you just expose his normal, you can suck him up. There's one big chest, second big chest, and I believe there's one more over here. I've been trolled. Money. How about you? Still no. I'm sure a lot of you guys in here. I think you get the point by now. And we get another green chest. 2 in 1 episode, I guess. This is a special green chest. Because it contains... Look at that. It contains a ruby. An emerald. And a sapphire. Yeah, Area 1 wasn't that, collectible heavy, but Area 2 is where the game really picks up on the stuff you can find. Including, but not limited to, booze. I'm my own self gumboo. It's like you were born to capture booze, Luigi. Quite possibly. I look at these paintings back here of, I don't know, these ghosts too. Some of Egad's other paintings. Some royal family that maybe they own this room. Very strange. I think you can also shake these cups and something might happen. Oh yeah, we're rich. Gold bars are worth a fair bit, I think, so do look for those. You can also light this candle here if you want, I think. I don't think it does anything, but you can do it. And we're out of fire element. Great. But the exit, you just look over here and you'll find the mouse hole, and we're good to go. I got spawned killed by that mouse. Alright, so that was all fun and distracting and money heavy, I suppose, but still can't do anything here. There's a little candle here. I think I can get a fire element from this. Yeah, I can. Ow. Now this is a part of the game where like it's a lot more puzzle heavy. It's not simply just clear a room, get a key to the next room, so on and so forth. We have to do something else. Now you may have noticed that after we freed all the booze, that something spawned here in the hallway. There you are. Now we can light this thing and find out that... Ah, fire, fire, run away, run away! Dude, you're holding the fire source. You're not going to get very far. Yes, this obviously looks like the Butler. But it's not going to go to him immediately. He's just going to kind of run around the mansion. For reasons unknown. Smack Luigi in the face a few times. It doesn't do any damage. It's just, you know. Smacky, smacky. Okay, now he's picking up speed. Damn. If I'm all the way here to his room, he's just gonna sit down and not be afraid of the fire. He's just stabbing for his chest. Sarah, you wanna tell me about that? Oh, okay then. The burning flames of unbridled passion. Oh wait, how about the passionate flames of unbridled burning? Come again? Looks like he disappeared. I didn't know anything could disappear. Wow. I think I have to redo that. Bear with. Oh yeah, I noticed. Ow! Oh my goodness, the ghosts in this hallway are really aggressive. You can actually see him through the Game Boy Horror, even though he's not visible in the overworld. And he just does the same thing again. Anyway, yep. Let's just do that one more time. Here comes the care of the Olympic torch. Or something like that. Yeah, once he sits down, he reveals his heart, and you can just... And look, we're small now. Yeah, poison mushroom shrinks you, and make sure when it happens to press A, because... Luigi's voice sounds funny. You can't use the vacuum when you're small, and apparently you couldn't get that pearl either because it was clipped inside the chest. That wasn't the best showing of that, but that's alright. See if we can find her boo as well. There we go. We found me a peekaboo. Aren't you just loving my brilliant inventions? They are pretty good, I have to admit. Stand by. It looks like our next key is taking us way out over there, so let's start the hike. Well, first, I think I do want to see if I can get that boo we lost in the storage room. It hasn't returned, but like I said, we should be able to just quit the screen and come back in, and it should respawn. So let's see if that works. And sure enough, it's back. Yeah, so it's a good pro tip for keeping track of your boos. There you are. I'm Game Boo. I'm everywhere. I noticed. No, not the Batman poster. Good thing this room's really long. Well done, Luigi. Trying to Peter Griffin for a second. Okay, that's your last outstanding boost. Let's head over to that new room. You can see Area 2 is quite a bit longer than Area 1. But that's to be expected, right? Game should ramp up in difficulty. I think Area 1 is still very much tutorial-y. Again, if you come over here, you listen. Ow. God damn it. I think I took more damage from mice. I'm taking damage from anything else. You can hear some piano playing or something. And now we have the key to this door. But strangely, we can't hear the piano anymore. There's certainly one in here. Conservatory. Is a conservatory a music room? Because I didn't think it was, but apparently it is. There's no interesting ghosts in here at the moment. But what we want to do is just bang on all the instruments, minus the piano, and start playing a song. And they probably will sound familiar.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
So I'm hitting everything except the instruments. My name is Melody. Please call me the spectral beauty of the Ivory Keys. What a stirring performance. I haven't been so charmed by a piece for ages. You must have a delicate ear for music. Would you like to listen to a piano sonata? Well, here I go. By the way, what image do you think the piece's composer had in mind while writing it? I believe this is the... Ooh. Those are like old Mario games, like Mario Bros. 3, I think. I think that's the Sky theme, though. Nope. I put my heart and soul into that piece only to be insulted? How could you, you awful man? Now leave me and think about your rude behavior. Excuse me for not being musically talented. There's a delicate ear for music. Does your memory not exist? Okay, this is the Sky theme I was thinking of. I think there's may be only 2 songs she can play, although there is a third song in the code that goes unused. That would be Mario Bros. 3. Very impressive. I guess I needn't hold you back. I don't know what she said. Would you care to do battle with my lovely music sheets? Not really. Yeah, so what you want to do is just suck our music sheets up. They're just pieces of paper, really well hurt, you know, paper cuts and whatnot. And once you suck them up, she becomes vulnerable and... Yeah, okay, that wasn't going particularly well. I got stuck in kind of like a weird corner there. And also I had the poison mushroom, so... Mario! There's still one Mario clip I really want to get at some point. I just don't think it's available to us yet. Strange as that sounds. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, that's what you want to get stuck in the corner. That's what you want to do. I think the trick is not to like hold just one direction exactly, but to kind of wiggle in that direction a little bit. Seems to be a little more consistent. So you can find the boo. This is gonna be pretty hard. There's a lot of things from the hide-in in this place. Wait, what? Wherefore I am something about Boomio, I think. How are you hiding in the same place as the joke item? What? Outstanding work. You're like a leopard on the hunt. Well, that's a new one. Stand by. What? Game's doing all kinds of funky things today. And that, looking at the map, looks like it's gonna be our last little stretch of doors. I think we're coming towards the end. Damn mice.